Hey, Mike here from Altcoin Freedom. I hope you guys are doing good wherever you are around the world. If you're a big travel fan like I am, you are looking in this picture at Portree, Scotland. Let me know if you're tuning into the video from Scotland or if you've been there. I would love to check it out. I'm planning my trips every day of where I'm going to head around the world on my global adventures with all of my crypto profit. Now, one thing I want to talk to you guys about is what me and some of my crypto buddies are talking about here today. And that is, you know the saying, be greedy when others are fearful. Now, does this apply to Ripple XRP right now? So you know in the investment world, a lot of people preach, right? Be greedy when others are fearful. That's a key term for investors. Now, I think this is very truthful right now for XRP in the situation we're in right now, because we know in the last few weeks, XRP is kind of taking a little back seat to some of that mainstream news of partnerships we were always hearing about. We know the media right now is mostly talking about the negative stuff, okay? And, you know, XRP could be declared a security. This is a big concern for many people. So there's a lot of risky side to XRP. That's the news that's coming out. There's a big risky side to XRP. And that's kind of the central role we're seeing in the news right now, relative to the more positive aspects of partnerships and progression with the technology. So we kind of have an atmosphere swirling around XRP right now that there is some fear in the market. Now, not so much for the long-term holders and the believers in XRP, but for some of the people that were on the fence, right? There's a little bit of fear in the market for them. And we can see that in the price of XRP. There's been a little recent run-up of Bitcoin as high as 8,500. Stellar XLM has even been swimming in some good news recently, right? Some things happening for them, and they've seen a little value surge to take them to some new highs recently, right? Not all-time highs, but a little bit price surges, new highs we've seen in the market for Stellar. So XRP's just been sitting in the background holding its own there, right? But for most XRP holders, what we need to think about is, could this actually be an opportunity to buy more XRP, okay? Because we know that key principle of investing is you buy when everyone else is fearful, okay, and sell when everyone is being greedy. So if you never heard that before, basically what it means, investing when everyone is fearful usually implies that the underlying asset is kind of highly undervalued, okay? And the value is probably being held down by some negative news or some other temporary circumstance. And this is quite applicable right now to XRP at this point in time, because there's an overwhelming fear in the market right now with regards to XRP. And those already invested XRP are split right now. Kind of, we have people that they have no doubt about the possible growth we're going to see, and they're very supportive of XRP in the future. And there's some people in the environment that right now that have a little bit of doubt of its future, and they're kind of downscaling their positions, maybe not getting any more XRP, or kind of selling off some of their XRP because they're considering it a little risky for them right now. And they're seeing some other choices, such as I hear a lot of people are jumping into Stellar, right? And some people are throwing their money over into Bitcoin to expect some gains from the runs over there, which might not be a bad idea if you have some extra money. I'm personally not going to take any money out of XRP to do that, but if I had extra money, I would throw it into Bitcoin right now. You know, you're going to get a big gain there as we're coming out to finish out the third quarter and fourth quarter and finish out the year. There'll be some institutional money coming in, and Bitcoin's going to surge. But if we take a closer look at XRP, we can see how this crypto, right, can pull a major surprise in the near future for us. We know Ripple, the company, has added 2 non-Ripple validators. That means that Ripple, the company, no longer has the 80% of power required to unilaterally determine the direction of XRP. And this is, to a large extent, basically going to eliminate the possibility, and more of the possibility, of XRP being declared a security, because the whole idea of the SEC declaring XRP a security is premised on its centralized nature, where Ripple has full control over the network. So these non-Ripple validators is going to help erase some of that. Now, on top of that, Ripple continues to make a lot of major moves with more partnerships in the banking sector, in spite of all this uncertainty swirling around it being declared a security. So we know lots of corporations all across the world are also increasingly adopting XRP as their mode of payment. And we've recently seen Samsung adopt XRP as a mode of payment in the Baltics. So Ripple, the company, is making huge moves in Japan and India. In India alone, Ripple's aiming to control over 50% of the market through key banks in the country. So all these news articles are being dwarfed by this whole issue of XRP possibly being declared a security. So as such, we can rest assured, if the SEC announces that XRP is not a security, the price is going to grow. The growth will be explosive and just extraordinary, right? And this leads us back to the question. The brave ones who are investing when everyone else is fearful will see the value of their holdings grow to unprecedented levels. So It won't be surprising, I don't think, to see XRP shooting up very high in the next little while, even under these circumstances, if we get some good news and get all that regulation and security business taken care of. But the thing is, when it is taken care of, everyone else will be left chasing these high prices, right? And it'll be a little too late to reap some of those meaningful gains at the point that we could be catching right now if you're buying in. So for me personally, I don't know what you're doing. This is not financial advice. You have to do your own research, right? But me and my friends, we're always talking, and we're going to be accumulating more XRP now at these prices. And if all this gets settled in the next little while, I think we're going to see some explosive growth in XRP. So I'd like to know in the comments below, are you being greedy with your XRP or are you being fearful? So let me know in the comments below, guys. That's it for this one. I hope you're having a great day wherever you are around the world. And I hope you get to check out some other projects in the market there too, because we're seeing a little movement on a lot of the projects. So hopefully some of your other ones are doing good there for you too, because diversification is important, right? Get into a few projects that you believe in, guys. Now, if you've been watching our videos all along, that's it for this one. I'm going to say goodbye to you here and you can tune out. But if you're new to crypto, I have a little safety message. And if you're new to our channel in particular, I have a safety message that's going to help you protect your crypto for you and your family and protect all your investments. I always, with my friends that I get into crypto, I always try to stress safety, because we always say if we can help one person, if you're new to crypto and you catch one of our videos, hopefully we can help you learn how to become a more, a safer crypto enthusiast, where you learn how to store and secure your crypto so you don't become another victim, to all of the crypto theft and hacking that's been going on. So guys, remember, be smart and get a hardware wallet immediately. It's the best investment. I can't believe some of my friends, the hundreds of dollars and thousands of dollars they're investing in projects, and they're watching their tokens 24 hours a day to see the price moves, but they're not protecting them, which means they don't actually own these coins. They're just letting them sit on exchanges and sit on their computer, and any day they check, some morning they're going to check, those could be gone. Okay, so all of your future wealth and your family's future wealth you're building could be gone. So it's such a small price to pay, guys, to secure all that money you've been investing. And do it for your friends too. If they don't know, recommend they get hardware wallets, because guys, we've already lost $1 billion in crypto to computer hacks and hardware hacks on our computers and hardware, online wallets. So that's what's hurting our market, and that's what the regulation is trying to make this environment secure for this outside money to pour in. And we want it, guys, because when that outside money pours in and the crypto world is more welcoming and and it's more safer for this outside money to come in, and they don't hear so many stories of crypto theft and all these problems and people losing their money, the market cap's going to swell. It's going to be huge. And the market cap of your individual projects that you love right now will be up, and your prices, the coins will be up, and that's when we'll all be making profit again, okay, and bigger profit than before. But we have to all, one by one, help create a very safe crypto world and get rid of that image of all the hackers and everyone losing it, because newbies that come in, they don't know. They're so busy trying to figure out what projects they should get into and how to buy crypto. They don't even think about securing their crypto. And these are the people that are checking their exchanges and computers some days, and their crypto's gone, and it's horrible. So this message is important, guys, for you. If you haven't got a hardware wallet and you don't know how to store your crypto securely, get an offline hardware wallet. And if you have friends, guys, if you're if you're a big crypto enthusiast, then spread the word to your friends and help them get a hardware wallet, okay, an offline hardware wallet, so you can help them protect their crypto for them and their families too. And let's all, one by one, guys, keep educating everybody about crypto so we can get that market cap of the whole industry to rise when the institutional money comes in and it's a very safe environment and a welcoming environment for everybody. Okay, guys, so very important to do that. And if you want to get very serious about crypto, like myself and my friends, I personally, many of my friends, I use 2 hardware wallets. One is a backup, keep my crypto safe on that, nice and safe. I don't use it, it's tucked away for the future or whenever I'm going to need it. And I also have a hardware wallet that I keep with me and I take around with me whenever I want to make transactions or do anything like that. So, and like I said before, guys, I'm piling up offline hardware wallets, the ledgers. I'm piling them up and I give them to my friends. And I'm going to give some out to some other people too that have actually sent me a couple messages, because I have a few people in the community here that I'm very well in touch with, and I know they're going to have to get hooked up with their offline hardware wallets to be safe too. But it's a great gift for your friends, guys, if you want to help them be secure and safe, and they'll really appreciate it later on when you're maybe the reason they were able to hold on to some of their crypto for years and made a huge profit. So look into your friends and getting them a hardware wallet too, guys. So, and don't wait if it's too late, guys. One day it could just be too late and the crypto's gone. I have friends that keep telling me stories about the Bitcoin and Ether that you owned years ago, and it's horrible to think about the prices now when, they've had piles of those coins and they're gone. So if you do get one, guys, you got to get them directly from the manufacturer. It's safe, they'll never be tampered with. And if you don't know how to get one or where to get one, there's a link in the description below to help you out. You just go check it out and you can get one of the best, most popular hardware wallets on the market, and you will sleep good at night every night knowing you don't have to worry about your crypto and your future investments, guys. If you could, please like this video. It helps us a lot. We appreciate that so much. And subscribe to the channel as well so you could send us private messages and we can talk that way and be in touch. Very easy. And you'll never miss any videos when we come out with any news, and you might catch a good project that really catches your attention and you look into, and maybe it's one that, you know, for the future you make some profit on if it's a project you get into early. So we'd like to hear from you guys too. I hope you have a good night, guys. I'll catch you in the next video, and take care.